What's up, BCS crew? We're back here with episode 19. I'm your host, Nathaniel Crook. I'm here with co-host Stetson Agee, a.k.a., as we know it, Skip Agee with his freaking crazy takes over here.
Yep.
This bot over here, bro. And then we got Grayson Hendricks. Okay.
Good one,
Okay,
Grayson.
this episode's getting cut. But, we're back with episode 19. Today we got a lot of different things to talk about. We got some breaking news on the pod. A lot of things are changing. You know, the thing we've been holding back and been wanting to say, we're going to release that tonight. We got our weekly recap. We got some trending topics across the NBA, NFL, college football season. You know, football season's here. We're going to obviously hone in on that. And then we have a fun segment presented by Cornerstone Property Solutions. All your landscaping needs, hit them up on Facebook. And also, Stetson's prepared it for us. So me and Grayson don't know what's coming.
Yep.
He just said, I'm taking care of the fun segment this week. So have at it, you know. And then we're going to roll into our locker room heat, also presented by Cornerstone Property Solutions.
What's not presented by Cornerstone Property Solutions?
Get us a sponsor, Grayson.
Yeah.
And
hey, what does pre-pro mean, Grayson?
Hold on. I'm working on that, actually.
Yeah.
Imagine if I got Tenneco, millions of dollars flown in right now, and then Cornerstone gets squashed.
That's okay. I'll quit.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Of course. That's fine.
It's good for business. It's good for me, you know?
Yeah.
But, if you heard that, we're taking on sponsors now. If you want your name mentioned on the pod, you know, we'll do some content for you or whatever. But anyways, enough messing around. We're going to go into our – you want to do the breaking news first or the weekly recap? I think the breaking news.
I got it right here. What should we do in order? So if you agree –
right here.
So whatever you believe in, Crook.
Okay, so first and foremost, we're going to go over a schedule change. So as football season comes around, there's a whole lot of topics covered because we want to focus NFL and college, and we want to give enough time to both. So we're going to post a Thursday episode, and that's going to entail your college football, all the happenings. We'll talk a little bit about the Thursday night football, like preview for it, but it's going to be mainly college, you know, pick 'em, bets, all the above college football.
So it's pretty much Thursday night the post is going to be a review, slash predict or review of NFL, what happened in the previous week, and a prediction of all college football games happening in the week.
Because we filmed
that
Tuesday.
week.
I was about to say, if we filmed Thursday and did Thursday night predict, I was like, they're not even going to see it till.
Yeah. So
pre-pro.
College football prediction / pick 'em will be out Thursday.
Yeah. So, you know, we know Busting with the Boys and stuff's doing something on Friday. We know we got college game day on Saturday.
Yeah.
So what better to kick your college week off than Thursdays?
Exactly.
With the Blue Collar crew.
Blue Collar Thursday.
Blue Collar Thursday.
Thursday.
That's going to catch on.
Yeah.
It's going to catch on.
I feel it.
But then we're also going to be dropping we're also going to be dropping on Saturday nights too.
Yep.
Saturday nights is going to be all your NFL. So after your college team loses, whatever, you're moving on to the NFL. You know, turn it on Saturday night. Give us a listen, give us a watch, and also Sunday morning while you're getting ready for church or doing whatever you want to do on Sunday.
Exactly.
We'll be there. You know, we're also going to have bets. We're going to do the pick 'em. Same thing as college, but just skewed towards the NFL. We're going to talk about big news and everything like that. So
Wait. But you said we're dropping Saturday at like.
Probably 8 p.m. around that. We don't have a set in stone, but 6 to 8 p.m. something like
that.
that.
You said midnight.
No, and that's going to be strictly NFL based.
Yeah.
Predictions.
You'd almost think he'd be one of the viewers,
right?
I know. Hey, listen. You know, I like being surprised. I don't like going with
So that'll be strictly NFL based. Will be posted Saturday, and then strictly college based will be produced Thursday.
So
love it.
Long story short, make sure you subscribe and you keep up with us because we have a lot of things changing. We're trying to get as much content as we can because I mean.
Yeah.
Football season's here. It's among us. I mean, there's going to be a lot of, especially with the NFL and college, a lot of different things, storylines. Tune in for our takes.
Yeah, and these should be shorter episodes. I know typically you're used to seeing about the hour and a half mark, and these should be about 30 to 45 minutes. So something quick, light, but still heavy focused on one main topic is what's something we want to focus on. Yeah,
for sure. And also, in other news, I know we've been kind of leaking it, not leaking it, leaking it, not leaking it.
I got leaked.
This week we're going to Miami for the batch trip with the boys. So BCS is going to be taking on Miami along with, you know, a bunch of familiar faces. Dallas is going.
A guest.
JP.
A former co-host.
Yeah. Well, up in the air. Up in the air.
I guess he's still a player.
It's up in the air.
Pretty much everyone that's going has been on the podcast.
Lucas. Lucas was just on last week.
Yeah, special guest.
So I mean, am I missing anybody?
No, there's somebody he left.
No, us three, JP, Dallas.
We're here already,
Holden, and Lucas. So that's 7.
Yeah, but we're gonna go deep sea fishing.
Yeah.
We thought about going to a Dolphins game, but we're gonna be fishing. So
Yeah,
hopefully-
we're not
Well,
going to
babe, I'll
Dolphins
catch a
game.
dolphin.
Hey, maybe we'll catch the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Let me on
yeah.
to the sea, man.
But we're gonna go deep sea fishing, just hang out around town, watch some college football. You know,
Dude, I'm stoked.
I'm so
My
excited,
first trip out with the boys ever.
dude.
No, it's
yes,
like-
it
like
is.
it
Yes,
is.
like an
It
actual
really
Like
trip.
out of Tennessee State, yeah.
Alabama.
All right. Well,
With
okay.
Alabama.
You're right. You're
And
right.
Ohio State.
A true like
Stay the knot.
a true vacation type trip
Yeah.
in a sense. Not for a game or anything.
You've had
like that.
opportunity, though.
I have.
Let's just be clear about it. He's had
Yeah,
opportunity.
let's just-
this is just the first time we invited him.
Yeah, that's true. Dude, I'm so stoked though. I'm shaking right now.
Dude, I can't believe it. I mean, Thursday we're getting on a plane. Like, what? This was the craziest thing, though. We're getting on a plane. We're not having to drive. Like, we're not broke.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The boys. Hey, thank you, subscribers.
Yeah.
Thank you, subscribers.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
But we're gonna try to get some content down there too.
Potential.
You know,
If
depending
we
on
don't
how,
get any content, man,
Yeah,
what
there's
a bust.
potential. You'll probably see us fishing. We'll probably get some
hands
fishing
down.
content out.
Oh,
and,
hands down.
Then after that, I don't know.
and there'll probably be a solo video of Grayson exploring downtown Miami.
As he'd say, at 1 a.m.
Yeah. No,
I
he
said 5.
Yeah, he said 5 in the morning is the best time to be out in Miami.
He said, get a cup of coffee.
I'm
Like,
telling you, you go to bed at 7, you wake up at 4, and you're in prime time.
Yeah, so we'll see, dude. I'm stoked, and I'm sure we'll have plenty of content out for that as well.
and then also, we promised content. Didn't get the content. We was having such a good time.
Yeah.
As usual,
That's
which
true.
we got to get better at that. But
do.
we had our fantasy football draft. I know last week JJ made an appearance. And, you know, just so the people know, I mean, they know what he looks like. They know where he lives either.
Yeah, shout out his lane.
Yes, shout out. But, you know, shout out to JJ. We do a gauntlet every year. What did it consist of this year? A putt?
It was a golf putt, 3-point basketball, hit a dummy with a football, cup pong, make a cup pong shot,
And cornhole.
And cornhole.
And
That was it.
JJ had record timing. I mean, it blew the record that we had last year out by like a minute.
No, it was impressive.
And I mean, it was a little bit of a change of course, but it still was probably about the same difficulty.
Yeah, no, it was pretty.
Oh, that chip shot took a lot of time last year.
No, it was pretty hard.
Yeah.
So
But yeah, no. But
He
shout out
crushed
to
it.
JJ. Got the first overall pick. Went with Jameer Gibbs.
yep,
Yeah.
Jameer Gibbs.
Thought he should have took Bijan, but whatever. But you know, we had a really good time doing that.
We did.
Bunch of the BCS crews in it. You know,
Yeah.
the Cornerstone gang was there.
Yeah.
Honest Cole.
Yep, and stay tuned as well because we'll probably be throwing in some fantasy insight on our Saturday night post with the NFL,
Yeah,
like
like
some
some
guys
through
to insight,
TikTok
yeah,
and stuff,
through
so-
TikTok and stuff like that. We'll be talking about fantasy, so this isn't the end of fantasy football
But
from us.
just to, you know, just let people know, like, what do you think the biggest steal of the draft for you was?
For me personally,
Like, just value.
I think everyone's noticed that I'm really high on Michael Wilson,
Yeah.
and I think I got him at a great price. I think I got him round 8 or 9.
And he's on your bench, too.
He's
so it's
on
not
my
like he's
bench as well. Like, I mean, the draft really played out well for me. The one position I missed out on that I really wanted was tight end. I think I was talking to how high I was on Isaiah Likely, and Tubbs out of nowhere just came in and swiped him.
That's what he did the whole draft, dude. I'm not saying we ban him, but like,
Dude, he
might need to get a ban.
He made some sneaky steals.
And then he made a trade that got vetoed.
yeah. The first veto of the league, man. I thought it was pretty
It
fair.
was Jordan Tyson for Isaiah Likely. Jordan Tyson's not going to play till like week 6 or 8.
No, I heard week 4. There's potential for week 4.
Potential.
But then,
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully. I mean, I want to see him play.
Yeah, I do
mean,
too.
I do. What about you, Grayson? Anybody you're tickled to death to get missed out on? What up?
I was really stoked about Xavier Worthy. I really think this is going to be Xavier Worthy's year, because he showed a lot of flash early in the season.
Yeah.
And then I don't know really what happened
I
towards
feel like
the end,
it's a
but
lot
Patrick
of the
Mahomes
case
went
with
down.
him.
You know who my steal for Grayson is,
Who?
personally?
I know who he's going to say, but you go ahead and say
No, go
it.
ahead. Jacoby
Beat
Lane.
up. Oh, really? I thought you were going to say Parker Washington.
Parker Washington, yes.
He had a bunch of
But no,
low-key
I love
gets.
Jacoby Lane.
But Jacoby Lane, especially with the news that dropped, Rashad Bateman beating
Yep.
his
You know
family.
what they
Yep.
say? They teach it at a young age. Keep your hands to yourself.
Yeah.
You know?
And
Yeah, but that's just.
but that's a steal for me. Crook was really high on Jacoby Lane too.
I really wanted Jacoby, but you know how I just don't trust the Ravens receiver. Long story short.
Yeah, it's true.
nothing wrong with that.
And there's touchdown worries with Zay Flowers, so I think Jacoby Lane could be a potential steal. But I really do love Parker Washington though.
I knew
do
you
love
would.
that. What about you, Crook?
Honestly, I'm boomer bust this year.
You
I
are.
feel like my best value is getting Jamar at 5. I mean, him falling to 5 with Puka's questions, JSN goes over him, and no hate to either one of them, but you could flip a coin and probably take any of them. But him falling to 5, I did not expect that. I thought I was going to be forced to take like Jonathan, which not forced. I wanted Jonathan Taylor, but didn't shake out that way. Late round, I got like Dart in the 8th round. I got Mahomes in the 10th, and then I got Travis Kelce in the 11th. I feel like those are.
Speaking of boom or bust, I mean that is boom or bust.
Where I'm really worried though is I have Emeka, Luther Burden, Amarian Hampton, and Colson Loveland and Jackson Dart. Like that's my other than like I am very, very, very young.
Yeah, like
my bench is deep though. I feel like my bench is pretty deep. I have real questions at running back. I just made a trade.
Like I feel like a lot of your picks were like not reaches in a sense, but reaches in the sense of they haven't produced at the level they can produce at.
This is how I looked at it. I looked at all the other, like say with Luther Burden, I took him in the 5th round, so I don't really think it was a reach because I mean I've glazed him on camera.
Yeah,
but it's just like you look at these other guys, the floors were a lot higher, but the ceilings were so much higher with like Luther Burden and Jackson Dart. Like it's just there. So.
But the floor is also super, super low.
I know a lot of my guys are banged up. We're going to get into that. I mean, we'll go ahead and touch on the NFL. I mean, there's been so many injuries and fights. Like that's what training camp is. It's injuries, fights, and look at this guy looking so much better.
Speaking of the fights, man, this team right here got
$500K
for fighting.
They went the only
I was
ones.
telling Grayson the other day that came across the TV while we was working out. I was like, $500K for us, that's nothing. We're the number one
America's team,
and we're the highest valued franchise in sports. I said, now the Saints, they're probably not going to get team dinners this year.
Yeah, they're going to have to drop somebody.
But I mean, there's been so many injuries. I know you have that in here. I mean, Breece Hall, like I said, just on my team, Emeka, Luther Burden, amongst others.
Like, even thinking back years past, I don't think I've gotten so many injury reports on guys. Like, maybe not major injuries, but like you think Kamara.
Usually they're huge. Like, it's ACL and stuff. I feel like we haven't seen that other than who tore his ACL the other day? You know who I'm talking about. Wide receiver, Jaden Higgins.
Oh, yes, Jaden Higgins.
I mean,
not
to say Jaden Higgins is not good. It's like whatever. But, like, usually it's somebody like Malik Neighbors.
But, I mean, that really does affect the Texans, especially where we have them in our power ranking, which you'll see soon.
Yeah. Dropping
That's
soon.
the thing. Like, now the Texans really need a true receiver, too, with the question. But you don't know what you're going to get yet.
Jalen Noel.
You don't know what you're going to get, though. Yeah, Nico Collins won, but, like, as a receiver, too, I mean, they're at question.
But, yeah, I mean, just a whole lot of injuries in camp. And you got guys battling back from injury right now. Like they're saying George Kittle's ramping up for week 1. Do not believe that.
CMC with the hamstring tightness.
That's every
when did
year.
that happen?
Yeah, and a potential holdout.
No.
Yeah.
That's
for
good.
contract.
I told you he was going to do something to me this year. I can't have good players. I
think I've been seeing more reports now that
They're just the 49ers
him not practicing is more so due to the contract than it is the
but Shanahan said
tightness.
no, but I don't know if I believe it.
Yeah,
I think it's a front. But, I mean, if you look at the 49ers team, that substation's winning right now.
It is.
I mean, dude.
It really is.
I mean, it's winning. But, anyway, I mean, there's really not much crazy stuff going on in the NFL. I mean,
nothing too
Mendoza
much.
throws a pick 6 the other night.
Yeah.
I mean, preseason.
Love the way he responded, though. I mean, he came back with like 6 for 6.
Well, dude, I love the way he responded after he threw the pick. It's, he's a first overall pick. And, you think like, oh, crap, drop your head or whatever. He went chasing after the – he didn't get him, but he dove on the ground.
He did. I mean, that's power to him.
That just sums him up, though. Fernando Tryhard Mendoza.
Yeah.
But I'm all for it. Mandalorian. Hey, I'm all for it, though. But, like I said, moving forward
we'll do a little NBA.
A little bit of NBA. There's for some reason today –
it's my most hated segment.
For some reason today – the league was booming, like today and yesterday.
Yeah, it was so one of them was so random for me. I don't know about you, but the Klay Thompson getting waived by the Mavericks, I wasn't really expecting that.
Yeah, because I feel like the Mavericks, like Kyrie's getting healthy.
Yeah,
Cooper Flag's there.
They
got bigs.
Yeah, like they need some shooting.
Yeah, no, it caught me off guard. I think the Heat scored huge with that though. Yeah. Just some floor spacing. I mean, I know you have Tim Hardaway Jr., but I mean. Clay's not going to be asked to do much other than stand in the corner and shoot threes. It's literally ideal for him.
Yeah, I mean, it's a proven winner. Yeah. And this is the perfect situation where Giannis just drive downhill and can kick it.
Not to say, like, Klay Thompson's a great defender, and I know he's had the
Right.
injuries, but he's a capable defender,
Yeah.
good size.
I mean, you think about it. Pre-injury, he was one of the better defenders on that Warriors team, minus Draymond Green.
Yeah.
Post-injury, he can't move as well now, but I still think he's a valid defender.
What, a 6'7" frame?
6'6".
At shooting guard? I
Yeah.
mean, it's pretty good size.
Yeah, it is, and he can shoot the rock. I mean,
he's going to space the floor, open it up for Giannis. Like I
Yeah.
said, shooting was the biggest question we had with the Heat.
Yep.
And I think that kind of doesn't put it to bed because Klay did have a terrible stretch with the Mavs. Like,
Yeah.
his
No, he
Mavs
did.
tenure will be very forgetful.
yeah, it will be.
But I think he has a chance with the Heat to rebound.
I agree.
Also, one that caught me off guard, and I love it because I'm a big DeMar guy.
Yeah.
DeMar to the Nuggets. I don't know if it moves me. It's kind of like Westbrook to the Nuggets in a way. It's
Yeah.
like it's good to have, but
It really doesn't move me at all in the sense of this. DeMar DeRozan does not shoot threes and can't shoot threes. And this Nugget team needs spacing.
I know. But coming off the second unit, and if Jamal Murray battling injuries and stuff, he can get you 16 to 20 a game
I do agree. Like, he's, one of the best
for
mid-range shooters.
$3.9 million.
Yeah, no, vet minimum, I know. Like, I mean, he's making the same amount as LeBron James.
I mean,
Junior.
no,
senior.
too.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I love to see this out of a vet
I do
taking
too,
to go
like-
contend because I was so sick when Toronto got that ring
Yeah.
and he didn't get
This
one.
is exactly what you said. Like, a guy that's retiring soon on a team that has potential to win a championship. I love that.
I know, I love that, and also, I mean, who would you rather have, DeMar DeRozan for $3.9 million or some other random, whoever?
It would depend on who the
No,
random
I'm just
was.
saying,
honestly.
just a random player.
It really would depend on fit. Give me just throw a player out there.
B-ball Paul.
Paul Reed.
Yeah.
Charlie DeMar.
Okay, enough said.
I do love B-ball Paul though. Good shout.
I do love B-ball Paul, but
Backup center for the Pistons.
yeah, he did good. He did better than Duran in the playoffs.
He did.
But then we had I think one thing that was a given. I don't want to spend too much time on this.
Yeah.
Harden back to the Cavs. I mean, he's 37 and signs a 3-year deal.
Oh.
There's got to be some pricing.
Golly.
Yeah,
97 mil.
That's ridiculous.
yeah.
What?
And I don't think Harden's a good player, but I just don't.
Well,
see
this
it.
is
Braun
the
didn't
thing.
get a contract that big when
Who?
he was 37. Braun?
Yeah, dude, he was making like 55
LeBron?
a year. Yeah.
Yeah, but this is a thing where the Cavs promised him a big contract.
I don't even care. I think I'd let him walk personally.
Then he'd go out and call you a liar.
I don't
about
care.
your
Who
franchise.
cares?
That's
Who
what he done to us.
cares? Who cares?
It was expected, though. I
Dude.
mean, if this Cavs team wants to go deep, like they have aspirations for, you need a guy like James
Why
Harden.
he chokes in the playoffs?
And I don't disagree
Yeah,
with
but
you
he
at
gets
all.
you there.
But yes, he has. What is he? Hadn't missed a playoffs in the whole time he's been in the NBA.
Who cares?
Think
That's
so.
a terrible stat because he's like, what, 0 for
That is not
19?
how's that a terrible
0 for
stat?
19 for a championship.
Yeah, but he gets there.
I don't know.
Hey, but speaking of the Cavs, y'all
Yeah.
see those pictures of Evan Mobley?
Yeah, getting a little putting the LBs
dude,
on.
I mean, his face look. I was like, dude, he needs that
He
too,
needs
though.
that. He
So, I
does
mean,
need that.
All for it. And then we also
Hold
had
on, time out. Where'd he go to college at, Grayson?
Evan Mosley,
Yeah.
He called him Mr. Mosby.
Where'd he go to college, Grayson?
Kansas.
Nope.
USC, boy.
Yep.
Rats.
Then we had a 3-team trade, and it consists of the Nuggets, Cavs, and Clippers.
Yep.
And this is a guy, Peyton Watson was the centerpiece, who
Yeah.
freaking was mocked everywhere. But anyways,
Weird scenario what
just
happened
super
in
weird.
Denver.
Nuggets get a first and second round pick. Cavs get Peyton Watson. Now
Yep.
that is a better move than James Harden, in my opinion. And then Clippers get Max Strus.
Sneaky get for the Clippers, by the
Very
way.
sneaky. I know Dallas was probably
Yeah,
jumping.
I
in
do
this.
love Max Strus. He's a great
Dallas.
He's a Clippers
fan.
Dallas
Huge
Cook is a
Clippers fan.
Clippers fan.
Huge
Yeah,
Clippers
huge
fan. Yeah.
Clippers fan. Like him
Never
with
knew
the
that.
Sixers.
Yeah.
What?
He
Yeah.
really is.
Huge.
Yeah.
That's so random because the Cowboys, Texas, and then you get Clippers.
Yeah, it's because Blake Griffin.
I know. I was about to say. I knew it had to be because of Blake
Because
Griffin.
me and him both was big Blake Griffin
Yeah.
guys. I just chose to be a LeBron fan.
I do like
So-
that trade from a sense of the Cavs getting a lengthier guard. I don't know how I feel about Peyton Watson. Like, we saw he improved, obviously, Denver, but they had so many injuries. Like, if you didn't improve with Jokic,
But I mean,
then you weren't
he
a
got
true
like
guy.
15 a game, 16 a game. He's a really good defender.
He is.
I mean, I just think it's very safe for the Cavs.
I think the Cavs need, what every team needs is shooting, and I don't think Peyton Watson offers
And
that
they
to the
get rid
level
of
of Max
Strus.
Strus. So that's where I don't
and
like
Strus
it.
was really good in the playoffs. He
Yes.
really was.
A great defender in the playoffs. He was.
Okay, but I mean, the Nuggets also getting a first round pick in return.
First and a second round, yeah.
You know, I feel like that's pretty good for a guy that you really didn't want to pay.
A guy that averaged 3.3 points in college
Yeah, for real.
and got drafted.
Where did he go to college?
UCLA.
No,
Yes, it was.
oh, he did.
Look it up.
I can't.
I-
You got child lock on your
Did he
iPod.
really?
Yeah, he child locked.
No,
me.
you did not, Stetson.
He child locked me.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Grayson, where do you think he went to college? You gonna agree with me?
It was UCLA.
It was UCLA. I know it was. What do you think, Rick?
Dude, it's right there.
Oh yeah. Where did you think he went?
He said it.
No, I said
didn't.
UCLA.
No, I had no idea where he went. Honestly,
I
be honest.
knew it was UCLA.
And I like
pretty
UCLA,
good.
but I mean that
Do you
kind
know
of.
who else went to UCLA?
Yeah.
Who?
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Good one.
But I mean that concludes the NBA. I mean we're not really going to touch too heavy on it. I mean it's so
No.
far,
Unless something big
I mean,
happens,
that
it
was-
probably won't be
for-
touched on again.
a random August day.
Yeah.
That was a lot of
A
movement.
random Wednesday and Thursday in the middle
like,
of August.
That was crazy. But we're gonna get to the nitty gritty.
Yeah.
We're gonna get some college football.
It's time to get serious.
I mean, first and foremost, we got to talk about Brent Venables. 6-year, $10.6 million.
I don't understand that. I really don't.
I mean, what was last year? Was last year his first year in the playoffs since he's been in Oklahoma?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I could pull up his record because I want to say it wasn't. I mean, he was literally on the hot seat. I feel like the year before.
Yeah,
What
probably.
happened? Who was the quarterback before John Mateer? Jackson Arnold.
Yep. Oh, he
Okay.
was on a super hot seat.
Yeah, okay. He was on a hot seat.
His record at Oklahoma, 32-20 across
So
4 years.
6-7, 10-3.
Six. Yeah.
Dude, but at Oklahoma, man, that's just.
No, I was surprised with it too. Like you said, I mean, the 2024 before last year, he was on the hot seat. Like if this team didn't make the playoffs, he was probably going to get fired.
And then just 1 year of them making the playoffs.
I feel like
10-2.
that's so college football, though, man.
Yeah,
If a
but-
coach has one good year, they're getting paid.
And I mean, dude, $10.6 million a year is not nothing just to scoff at.
No,
Like,
no.
like-
That's
and-
up there.
and
Yes.
Brent Venables, he is a very, very good coach, though. Like defensively, I mean, think about those Clemson teams with like Christian Wilkins, Dexter Lawrence, Ben Boulware. I mean, he was the defensive coordinator. Terrell was there. I mean, Brent Venables is a very good coach, and he's very deserving of a maybe an extension, but 6 years, man.
I don't
And
think
in
so.
the 4-year span, it's
Yeah.
like
4 year span, he had a 60% win rate, 32-20. Just to give you an idea, I looked up the top 10 highest paid coaches. Number 10 is Brent Venables at the $10.6 million a year, and then right above him, Mike Elko, Steve Sarkisian, Dabo Sweeney, Lincoln Riley, Kellen DeBoer, Ryan Day, Lane Kiffin, Kurt Signati, and Kirby Smart. Number one.
No Josh
obviously.
Heupel in there.
No.
I'm actually shocked.
it's a value deal, man.
It
Yeah.
must be.
But no, I mean Brent Venables, blue collar
It-
clap
I mean,
of
yeah.
praise.
I mean, all shout out
I'm
to
not
him.
hating on him. Good for
no,
him.
I like Oklahoma. I mean, you go back to like the Baker Mayfield days.
Yeah.
And,
Kyler Murray.
Trevor Knight. I mean, you go back to those days, and I mean, they're always fun to watch. And I know it was a different guy at the helm, but when Oklahoma's good and Texas is good at the same time, like they are now,
Yep.
I
That's
mean,
peak college football.
that's pretty good.
It
So,
is.
I mean, I hope it works out for Oklahoma. I hope it works out for Mateer this year. I'm a big Mateer guy, so I hope this works out. Dude, you keep messing with my screen.
No, I know because you can't see the fun segment below.
And then we're gonna get to a little bit of some quarterback battles.
Yep.
Keelon Russell is emerging as quarterback one for
So,
the.
How do you Alabama quarterback
Alabama,
one spot?
yeah.
Austin Mack is Keelan Russell. Austin Mack, competition here. I feel like it should always have been Keelan Russell, in my opinion. I thought the talent's there and the potential is much higher. How do you feel?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do your spill.
So, just a long story short, Austin Mack was with DeBoer at Washington.
Yeah.
And of course, who was he behind? Michael Penix.
Penix.
Doesn't get a shot there. So then he goes to Alabama. He follows him down there. He's a 4-star recruit. Follows him down there. So, do you mind?
Did you not hear that? It sounded like someone was in that truck.
Yeah, dude. I'm sorry. They're doing maintenance around the facility. But anyways, Austin Mack.
Yeah.
He follows him to Alabama. He has a quarterback battle with Ty Simpson, who was a first-round pick. Waited his turn there.
Yeah.
So he loses out there. So then you go into this year. And before the season, I'm like assuming it would be Austin Mack just because the
Really?
familiarity with the system. Obviously, DeBoer liked him enough to bring him down there.
It's true.
And if they don't separate, why would you not go with Austin Mack?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, he
I do
obviously
see
he's
that
been in
point.
the system for, 3-4 years. He's waited his
3
turn.
years, yeah.
And, I mean, obviously DeBoer has some sort of relationship and rapport with him to want to bring him with
Right.
him. So, I feel like if it's close, it's going to be Austin Mack.
Well, I mean, it seemed close all throughout until right now.
I know, and I look, trust me, I love Keelon Russell. I think he's a better quarterback. Like,
Yeah.
he's going to be a better quarterback, and he has that it factor that could raise
Yeah.
the ceiling. He could make Alabama be a championship contender. Not to say Austin Mack couldn't, but Austin Mack's going to be safer. I feel like he'll take care of the ball better. But Keelon Russell just has that it factor,
See,
like
this
Heisman potential.
Yeah, I agree.
And that's with a lot of these quarterbacks.
It is, and this
Like
is
your
what
Vanderbilt.
It is. It's Vanderbilt, Tennessee. That seems to be the theme. Like you either play it safe or you just go all in.
And this is what I envision with DeBoer. Like he's getting so much hate about how he's handled Alabama in his current situation and not winning enough games. I feel like if he goes out there and plays Austin Mack and they're just mediocre, I feel like that's going to be a bad look on him. He goes out there and plays Keelon Russell, a guy that has the potential to take this team to a national championship, the skills and everything he has. Why not go out there and give this guy, the potential to be out here and be a star?
In a sense, though, would you feel bad for Austin Mack if he loses out?
Yes.
Like that's just really, any college football. Like you're gonna feel bad for anybody. That's college football.
When
it's this close, though, like that's whenever like what we're going to be getting into. We'll go ahead and go there. Tennessee quarterback battle: Faizon and George MacIntyre.
Same thing. Are you not going to feel bad for MacIntyre when he loses?
I will, because he stuck it out with us.
Yes.
He could have easily entered the
same
portal.
thing for Austin Mack.
No, it is.
But Austin Mack's been there so much longer than G Mac has been.
You got to think about it. He sat behind Michael Penix, a Heisman, potential
first round pick.
Yeah, first round pick, and then Ty
Simpson.
Simpson, first round pick. So it's like
and Jalen Milroe.
Yeah, Jalen Milroe.
Yeah, DeBoer was there for Jalen. I forgot about that.
So it's like, dude, he's been sat behind 3
NFL caliber
quarterbacks.
Jalen Milroe didn't go first round, did
he? Went third. He was top 90 pick.
I knew he didn't go first.
Yeah, but I do feel bad for him in a sense, but I think you take your shot with Keelon Russell.
Yeah,
no,
and
I
just have to.
I don't blame. I wouldn't blame him either way. Like I said, if Keelon Russell rolls out there against Tennessee, I'm a little nervous. If Austin Mack rolls out there, I think it's
nervous.
I'm not gonna say I'm not nervous, but like
yeah,
just Keelon Russell has that it factor.
Let me ask you this though: Week 1, Alabama plays Eastern Carolina. Could you see a potential quarterback battle go on in that game, or do you think that's bad for the team?
Well, he's already done that once with Ty Simpson and
think about that USF game.
That's what I'm saying.
Jalen Milroe, but
Jalen
Milroe was a starting quarterback. And Jalen Milroe played like absolute dog.
I know Ty Simpson did the same thing.
And I think they even played another quarterback.
They probably did. That was awful.
So you think that's a bad idea? Go out there and have
terrible.
a quarterback
You've already
battle
done it
week 1?
once. Why do it again?
I agree.
And especially with 2 guys like that, you have a guy that's been there a really long time and another guy that's been there a year.
Yeah.
Like, why would you? You've had a whole at least a year to compare them side by side. Like Tennessee, if they were to do it, I wouldn't be a fan of it. But it's like, okay, we don't know what we're getting out of either of them. Like straight up, like they're both very young, so I wouldn't hate that as much. But for like Alabama with the experience and everything they got going on there in DeBoer, like he knows Mac. He should know him front and back. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he should have a good feel for Keelon Russell too.
I agree. I think firsthand, I've been in this situation firsthand with Colorado last year, and it completely derailed. Completely different teams.
Like
we're comparing Colorado to Alabama, so like it's 2 polar opposite teams, but like it completely ruined this team from start to finish. Like they had a quarterback battle throughout the whole year.
Yeah, they did. That was so funny. It didn't even end. It never. They're still having it. Like, it just never.
It really never ended throughout that year. So like and it could be a situation in Alabama where they both play really good. So it's like the next week, who do we start? Who do we not? Do we bring this other guy in?
Kind of like an Ole Miss situation with Austin Simmons. And
yes, exactly. Like it could completely derail this team. So I'm on the side of where you need to pick a week 1 starter week 1 starter and just play throughout the whole year.
So y'all got Keelon Russell?
It's hands down.
I think
Keelon Russell.
Keelon too. But I will feel bad for Austin Mack if he wins it. I'm gonna be, since we went to that Alabama game last year.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm an Alabama fan. I'm a Tennessee fan. But it's hard not to root for him.
It was a great environment.
I'm an Alabama fan, but second to Vandy. I am an Alabama fan all the way.
Yeah.
But moving forward, like I mentioned earlier, we got Tennessee, the quarterback battle. Faizon versus MacIntyre.
Yeah.
And, we've been hearing a bunch of different things. Grayson's been seeing a lot of – he said he went home and researched Faizon. And I've seen that too. Yeah. But then I get on Twitter and I see all this like was it CFB Sleeper?
Yeah.
And then
a lot of college football
A to Z
sources. Sports.
I've been seeing G-Mac's got the heads up, but we'll figure it out Saturday is what I'm hearing after our second fall scrimmage.
I think it's the same for Vandy too. It's just all around. Like everybody's gonna figure it out after their last scrimmage.
I don't know. Like this is such a weird situation. Like George MacIntyre, a guy who knows the system in a sense,
if he
should know the system.
If he doesn't, then and Faizon's playing on par with him, you got to start.
But like Crook was saying though, it's a potential battle. Like this is exactly the same situation Alabama has. You're taking potential versus safety.
Yeah. Well, I don't even know if it'd be safety though, because you don't know. Like G-Mac really didn't even get a
play.
That's true.
That's what I'm saying. Like
that is true.
With this, it's just so unique because you got 2 5-star quarterbacks that are so young.
Yeah.
And you got Martin Luther Staub on the bench. You know
what was the shout out for him for?
You got him. He's
true bet.
True bet.
True bet.
Yeah, I mean, he's too good not to mention. You know what I'm saying?
Is.
But
he builds up the locker room morale. He's like Grayson in the quarterback room in
dude, for real, dude. I love Ryan Staub.
Chill out.
Or whatever.
Martin Luther Staub.
Martin Luther
Ryan Staub.
I do too.
But I mean, you have those two young guys there that really have no experience. You know, they've never played in a big, or even, I mean, really been involved in a huge environment.
No,
not to say Mac. Like, I'm not trying to compare because Mac really hasn't either. But he's been in college for a long time. He should at least. He's been studying for a test for 3 years. You know, he better somewhat pass.
Yeah.
You know, with these two, it's two wild cards. G-Mac, you know, I'm rooting for him in a way because he stayed with us. He, took the receivers down to Miami. He's really trying. Yeah. He's trying to put on weight. We have a good strength coach. He's been able to put on a little bit, but just the frame. Yeah. Then you look at Faizon, and it's like if he doesn't start, I'm afraid he might transfer the next year.
Yes.
And I fully guarantee he will.
And like
same thing with Jared Curtis and
it is. It's the exact same.
And he looks the part. Like when you think of an SEC starting quarterback, I'm not thinking of a George MacIntyre build.
No.
I mean, you saw Nico. He was too soft for the SEC. Go run to the Big Ten. But I mean, I have full faith in Heupel in a sense. Like the better guy's going to come out. I mean, we got a quarterback guru. I mean,
it's true.
You saw what he did with Joey Aguilar. Didn't even have him for spring ball. Comes in there and is able to compete.
Yeah.
And he's, it's kind of the thing. If you don't believe in Heupel, you need to be worried. He's brought both these guys in here. So if I believe in Heupel, I think he's a good offensive coach. So whoever he decides with has got my full support. If I had to give the nod to somebody, I'd have to give it to Faizon, just because, I mean, if G-Mac hasn't separated, then I'd just rather go with the young guy and build for the future. Yeah. Which, not to say G-Mac's not young, but still.
How is this his third year? Second.
It's redshirt freshman, true freshman.
Actually?
Yeah.
I'm on the same page, and I saw the reports that you saw as well. But I'm completely on the Faizon.
If G-Mac just separates, like if you can distinctly say G-Mac was a better one through this, like he knows the system better, he's taking care of the football. I mean, I'm cool with it if they go with him. But if it's close, I feel like you got to go Faizon.
And that's for anything. Like if you're not picking like the guy that's got more boom and they're playing like equally, he's just not as safe. Like it's just kind of stupid.
Yeah, and like I said, it's not that I prefer one over the other. I just want whoever's going to give us the best chance to win. That's really how I see it. But also, in other words, what Tennessee's known for, and it's not their football, it's the environment and the jerseys. We just dropped Smokey Grey. We're with Adidas now. Yep. We got the new Smokey Greys out.
I love them.
Dude, I'm telling you, Tennessee's got some.
They do.
Dude, their media team does well, too.
Yeah.
Remember the what was it, Venom?
Yes.
Dude, for
the
Venom
black.
I thought I was hating on the Adidas move at first. But after seeing some of the unis come in, so cool with it.
I really do.
I really don't care. It's just the freaking logo.
And low-key, I love a good jersey battle.
I do too.
Yeah,
I do.
I do too. But
Kirk knows, dude. Anytime I play, like when we were playing 2K or the NCAA, I'm sitting here going through the jerseys. And
you would be that guy. I can see that.
No, I am.
You'd be on there for an hour before you even hit play.
I am.
But,
I am.
I'm really excited for that. Also, another thing I'm not really excited about is we lost Farooq.
Yeah.
I think our second leading tackler, starting safety.
Yeah, 2 picks last year.
Yeah, so, I mean, that sucked. I mean, out for the season. You never want to see that for –
Yeah.
I think it was 4 picks.
No, 2.
But, I mean, and also it kind of hurts us in a sense. Not to ramble about Tennessee, Jim Knowles, our defense coordinator, wanted to bring in a plethora amount of safeties because I think he uses multiple, 3 safeties in his base defense or rotates them quite a bit. Right. So that kind of kills us, and he was a good safety net to have in the backfield. Mm-hmm. Like, somebody gets a 10-yard run, he's there to make a tackle. Yeah. I mean, so I hated to lose it. You hate to lose anybody, especially after the season. You know they work hard, and you hate to see the season end like that. Yeah. Then one more thing to touch on, just about news, like breaking news. As we know, the 2022 class is getting another year of eligibility. So guys that just had 2 sacks in the preseason game are able to come and enter the transfer portal.
Wild.
And Stetson made a good point earlier. When it's like a defensive end, a defensive tackle, or something like that somebody, obviously they're coming back to college because they're not going to make the team. So it's not probably somebody with huge stats.
Right.
So it doesn't really move you. But when you see a guy like not to say this guy's a stud, but when it's a quarterback, it catches your attention. Thomas Castellanos coming back, entering the portal.
I mean, bro, Alabama?
Dude, that'd be so funny. That's stupid.
I mean,
it'd be funny though.
Honestly, I mean, what teams could you see go after him that still need a quarterback?
I think I saw this thing came out. Like, it was just small schools. Like, there was no big school going out for, like, are going to go out and go for him. I even saw this report. I believe it was Dan Lanning at Oregon. He was like, 2 weeks into the season, I'm not going after anybody in the transfer portal.
Why
right
wouldn't
now.
Arkansas or somebody go
yeah,
for him?
for real. Like, or I was thinking of somebody.
I mean, I would love it personally, but I just think the way.
Why don't Vanderbilt go after him?
Dude, honestly, that
low-key,
fits
a
y'all.
pop-
Or
it's a
North
pop-
Carolina.
Yeah, low-key.
Yeah.
I mean, North Carolina. I mean, it's already a dumpster fire down there.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind it. I also like.
Hey, they named a starting quarterback.
That's true. Billy Edwards Jr.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that.
Yeah, we'll get there.
But dude, like, what was it? 2 years ago when he was at Boston College and when they were upsetting a bunch of different teams, dude, like. He was good.
And then
like,
he got
more of a
benched
runner.
next year because Bill O'Brien came in. Goes to Florida State. It's so up and down. Also
Yeah.
dealt with some injuries.
Yeah.
You know, Florida State, him or Ashton Daniels, I mean, dude,
Yeah.
go back. Because then you bring in a guy 2 weeks before the season. He already knows the system. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he'll probably will be a smaller school since it's so close. But it's just something intriguing to me. I think it's so crazy that we're having these not as crazy as the basketball when you had guys in the G League coming back for 3 games.
Yeah.
How
Like-
though? These guys have played preseason. They pretty much played the NFL and they're coming. It's the same.
Yeah, but it's the preseason. They're not playing in like the G League and got drafted in the second round and like no second round picks coming back to college
in football. Touche.
So, but anyways, enough of that. Also, just touch on the AP. Oh, Texas Tech,
I don't know how true this. I just looked it up. I was just looking at potential teams for him. It says
dude.
expected to transfer to Texas Tech.
That actually makes sense though. Why didn't we think of
That's a good fit.
That is.
And that makes total
Would that
sense,
put him
dude.
over BYU for you?
Yeah, it would. I mean, I believe in him more than Bear Bachmeier.
That's honestly a wild take because Florida
Bear
State was.
Brockmeyer's a running back.
Oh, I know.
Nah.
Me and him, you'll
We've
see our
had our
rankings.
discussion,
You'll see our
yeah.
rankings. But I don't know. I still don't think he's really that great of a quarterback. He's fun to watch, but
Yeah.
he doesn't really. I still think Will Hammond could beat him out. But
I do too. I mean, you got
There's always a chance.
2 weeks before
Yeah.
week one. Like, he has
man.
no chance of starting week one. But
Yeah, maybe a wide
I was
receiver.
gonna say.
But go run a slant for us, Tommy.
That's true. Where was he? Was it the Cleveland? No, Titans. He was at Titans training camp or whatever at receiver.
I thought that was Salter. No, Salter was a
No.
quarterback, and then he went to the CFL.
Yeah, but Thomas Castellanos was receiver for Titans.
No way.
Yes, in their training camp, he was receiver.
Oh, I guess he didn't make the team.
Obviously.
But go pull up the AP. We got the AP
Yeah.
out this week. Grayson was like, nothing matters until the AP comes out. Pretty close.
Yeah, it's pretty similar to your coaches thing. I think the biggest difference is them having Notre Dame over Texas, which I don't know.
Do you want to
Dude,
hear
I'm so
something?
high
You
on
want
Texas.
to hear something crazy? Scroll back up. No SEC team got first place
Number one
votes.
vote. Yep.
Yeah.
That is
I wonder how long that's
insane.
How long is that
Well, how do you have Georgia at 3 and you're giving Notre Dame first place votes at 4?
That's a great question.
That's
That's
true.
what I'm saying. The SEC
You
boss
know
is
something
gone.
crazy I saw? It was Mario Cristobal said the ACC is better than the SEC right now. Right now. He's like the ACC is better than the SEC.
I mean, Miami's good.
Bro,
I mean, don't get me wrong,
Miami's
man.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Miami's good, but that's about it.
I mean, the Big Ten's probably right now the best conference in football.
Yes,
just
agreed.
because of the championship.
Agreed.
That hurts
I like
me
to put a
say.
gun to his head. Like, if you lie, like, it's like a truth gun. If you lie right now, it
Yes.
goes off.
Like, I saw that and I'm like, bro, what the heck?
That's so random.
Why blow smoke like
I don't get it. I
But
really
it also
don't.
did back Tennessee up from 18-20, which is close to where we had it.
Yes.
It took Clemson out of the rankings.
Yeah.
Louisville was
Should've
at Louisville wasn't ranked in the
Yeah, they are. They were
and the
18.
coaches.
Yeah, they were.
No, they weren't.
no
Louisville?
Louisville.
No.
They're ranked in the AP, but not in the coaches.
No, I know,
but I thought they were in the coaches.
No.
No.
I mean Washington and our little sleeper teams
Yeah,
hanging around in
they
there
are.
doing good.
One thing I'm really surprised about is Texas Tech being over Alabama, USC,
Without a for sure
BYU.
quarterback.
Yeah, with Will. I mean, obviously, it's
Well,
Will
Hammond
Well,
Hammond.
yeah,
right
at the
now.
time
Sure
we did our
quarterback.
rankings, Will Hammond was slated not
Still
to play
hurt.
the first 2
Yeah.
weeks of the season. Now he's on track to play week 1.
So I was a little bit surprised by that. I love how they have LSU at 11. I think that's we had them at 7, but
Yeah.
I think we were all a little higher on LSU than what we should have been. But
Everybody's jumped off that train, dude.
They
I've seen
have.
everybody. They're like,
you talking about Trey Des Green the other day?
Yeah.
TikTok feed showed up. Did you know he played LSU basketball too?
Yeah, actually, I didn't know that.
Did you see that play he had where he blocks a three and just freaking yams?
Yeah, I didn't see
he's
that.
actually he's a freak athlete.
That is crazy. And one thing, the Clemson hop, how Clemson was ranked in the coaches.
Dude, yeah, but Grayson said it best. You
He
know,
did.
with that, the guy, was it Josh Pate said,
Yeah.
wait, we're ranked?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, I think you got something wrong.
I mean, no surprise though, but they were the first team off this list, so they would be ranked at 26. So they got 112 votes to be on, and they weren't there.
How many did Vandy get?
Oh gosh,
Freaking 8.
That
is low-key
8, yeah,
disrespectful.
8.
Look who they got over him, though. Like
Navy.
They got Navy over Vanderbilt. And if you
Yeah.
put those two to do together and played them, Vanderbilt is beating them by 30. Like, that's just ridiculous.
I think
That's
one I'm
stupid.
really intrigued about is Florida at 51. I'm kind of
If you-
intrigued by that.
If you had some
It's
teams
Florida,
that you
though.
didn't know what to do with, who would they be?
Say that one more time.
Like teams you didn't know what to do with. Like you really don't know how they're going to play. Like
What
one
would
on
the
here
team be?
I see is like Oklahoma State.
Yeah.
Like they bring in the coach, running back, quarterback, wide receiver. I mean, they
all from North
Yeah,
Texas.
they have votes.
How many votes do they have?
7.
Yeah, 7.
Then you have Pitt rolling back the quarter.
No, they have 8. They got 8, tied with Vanderbilt.
After going 3-9?
Dude, get in your mic,
Dude,
bro.
yeah,
but yes, after going 3-9, they have 8 votes.
That's what I'm saying, dude. These AP voters, it's just like last year when Josh Pate was calling out that woman. It really doesn't matter. Like, get her out of there. Like, there's just
Well,
100 of her.
the AP was going to give Josh Pate a vote and he declined it.
I don't blame him because his vote means nothing when there's other idiots in there that are just voting out their ass and they don't.
There's another crazy. Liberty got 1 vote.
That's fine. It's just great.
I don't
Virginia
know.
only with 1 vote.
Western Michigan got a vote.
And Tony Elliott's a great coach at Virginia too. But
Yeah.
we looked at their roster, man. We'll talk about them later.
Yeah, we will.
But I mean, a lot of these teams, like, I don't know. The current landscape of college football, I couldn't tell you who's going to win it all.
No.
I could.
Who?
Ohio State. They should. I mean,
I think
with an experienced Julius saying.
I expressed who my number 1 team is, true and through Texas. I mean, I think they
Really, over Ohio State.
Yeah.
I think there's a world where bold prediction.
Interesting.
Texas doesn't make the playoff. Their schedule is so cracked.
Really?
Yeah.
And I also another bold prediction. If they don't make the playoffs, I think Sark's on the super hot seat.
Ooh. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm double
no,
taking that.
that's true because they've spent so much money. They've had so many high-profile players not to make the playoffs.
Yeah,
He's
but
definitely
you
his
fire
seat's
him.
warm.
Who you getting? That's
Anybody
You could
better.
get just about anybody, honestly.
I don't
Dan
know. Mason.
Lanning if he doesn't produce at Oregon.
Sataki from BYU.
Sataki from
Dion.
BYU.
Could you imagine Dion
Well,
back in Texas?
I wouldn't mind it. I'd love
it
it.
wouldn't move me
That'd
at
be
all.
sick.
I'd be going to
I don't
Texas.
know. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't
Cheese
know. But I'm fine with this ranking. Like, I think team by team, not ranking wise, but team by team, we have the same teams, same
Yeah.
25 teams. I think we're just ranked differently. So I think
Dude, we really did. We had all the same
no, we had the
teams.
same teams. We just switched rankings around,
And it was close for all of them except Texas at 5. We had them
Yeah.
at 1.
Yeah.
But other than that, it was pretty daggum close.
And I think that might have been my fault because I was raving
I
for Texas.
wanted
so
Ohio
bad.
State
I
and
think
Oregon.
Texas should be 2.
I
think
had
they should be
I
up
had
there.
Ohio State and Oregon at 1 and 2.
It's
Yeah.
just like why? I know. I'm not saying why. I know why Ohio State won.
Yeah.
Like I said, I think better worry. I don't know. It's whatever. But
And yeah,
But hey, I mean, just getting these little tidbits of like the coaches poll, the AP
Yeah.
poll, really has built me like I'm ready for football
I am
season.
too.
I'm ready. Yeah, just to prove the AP voters right. It don't even matter. They're not even being proved on. They
Yeah.
don't care. They just put on a blindfold.
So
and
if
mark
you
the
want
odds.
a true top 25 ranking based on every team every week, check out the Blue Collar Sports.
Honestly,
Yeah,
top
it's
25.
non-biased.
It's
no
not biased.
bias.
We
way
watch,
better.
we watch
Yes.
the ball. We
Yes.
don't say I
we don't
care.
close our eyes and mark out a sheet
Yes.
of paper.
Yes.
We actually go through them.
We don't go under the table and look at a crystal ball and just pick on teams. This is true ball knowledge. So if you want a
Yes.
true ball knowledge tier list ranking of the top 25 teams, check out the BCS top 25 rankings.
Yeah, out every Tuesday.
Potentially, we'll see.
out every.
We'll
like,
hash
two-
out the
like-
details. But yeah, probably
whatever.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love that.
Yeah.
But let's get into our fun segment. I'm excited
Hey,
about
turn
this.
your computer. I don't want
You're
to
right.
peek. I don't want to peek.
You're right. I'm excited about this. So we'll just go fun segment and then we'll end it with our locker room heat.
Okay.
A chill episode.
Yeah,
It's not too
chill,
bad.
chill.
But all right, let's go with our fun segment here. So I got 3 offensive guys and then 2 defensive guys. I wanted to, it's who he played for in college. All of these guys are in the NFL right now, current players. A little bit more challenging than it was last time. I loved it last time. I had
Yeah,
a
you
great
guys
time.
with Trey Tucker, Cincinnati.
Yes, Cincinnati.
Oh, I'm thinking
Yeah.
of Sean Tucker. I keep thinking that.
But I love that. I love that so much. So quarterback, Spencer Rattler.
Oh, South Carolina, and he played for come on,
Oklahoma.
Yep.
Yeah, Oklahoma.
See, that one wasn't bad. That was, I'm just getting you warmed up. All right, Devon Achane.
I've been so thirsty.
Oh, Texas A&M.
Yeah. Okay. True ball knowers.
No,
that's not bad.
These are easy. Like, you're gonna throw something out that a real ball knower should.
Michael Wilson, a guy I was super high on. Michael Wilson. Do you know? You don't?
I really don't know.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess like Florida.
No.
Is it a big college? Is it Power 4?
Yeah.
But it's not in a big conference, is it?
It's not a big school. No.
Maryland.
No.
UCF.
No. Grayson's been talking about this college for no reason all night tonight. So if I was just hoping he'd blurt out this guess.
Really, the college I've been talking about for no reason?
Yeah.
Who have you been talking about?
Who have I been talking? Oh, Arizona State.
Even Crook talked about Crook talked about this team today when we were in the car earlier. Come on, there's
It's
a little luck going around.
Notre Dame.
Oh, Stanford. Dude, I would have never guessed that.
You were talking about. I would never guess it either. I feel like you were. Though.
I was.
He was talking about him earlier.
That's why I was trying to throw me.
You like that little trick? There's a little luck going around in there.
I was like,
all right.
That didn't. That's even worse than the Trey Tucker one. I never would have thought he would have went to Stanford.
I wouldn't have either.
Hard.
I was thinking he's more like UC.
I was thinking of Eugene
USC.
Wilson.
Eugene
Florida.
Wilson.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said Florida.
Yeah, that was a.
There's too many Wilsons out there, man.
That's true.
There is
Russell Wilson.
Where'd he go?
Caleb Wilson. Russell.
Yeah.
NC State.
Yeah, was it?
And Wisconsin.
Yeah, Wisconsin's the one I knew. I didn't.
Actually, I don't know if he went to NC State.
Might have been just
the only one I
Wisconsin.
mentioned that I know of is Wisconsin.
I think he did. I know he transferred.
Did he?
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right, next.
Brian Burns. You know Crook?
ACC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay, I needed that hint.
Come on.
Oh, NC State.
Florida State.
Florida State.
I was thinking of DJ Burns.
Florida State.
Also 16.5 sacks.
Yes,
And then
that's
I
why I
feel
put him
like-
on there. Me and Crew were
that
talking about
literally
him.
Wait, what was his name?
Brian
Brian
Burns.
Burns.
Spider-Man?
Spider.
I wonder if he was on the college, the Go 16-0.
Yeah, he probably was.
Probably
Maybe.
was.
All right, final one. I've done this in Crook's honor.
Is this one hard?
Nah.
Okay.
New signee, Von Miller.
I already know.
That's really not. Like, I don't know, but
It's Texas. In Texas.
Texas State.
Texas A&M.
Texas A&M. I was, I wanted just to throw Crook this one,
Yeah,
for his
because I
little
really
honor.
wanted to talk about it.
All right,
on the
well, go
NFL
ahead. Now do
segment.
your spiel.
All right, just a little, outro. We got Von Miller. Had
Yeah.
9.5 sacks last year. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
9.5
I thought
sacks
bro was
last year.
40?
Yeah.
Yes, I would imagine like 2.5, maybe 3 on
Yep.
a good day.
9.5, which I mean, I think he just is more of a mentor for us too. For Ezra Raku, what's his name? For our first round pick, Malachi Lawrence from UCF. I think he's gonna come in and mentor. Then on third downs when it's a passing down, we're gonna let the dog off the leash, if you know what I'm saying.
This question, check this out. I saw this and it was really good, and I was thinking at first like, oh, this is the obvious answer, and then I got to thinking about it and saw comments. I was like, not so much. So only one can get in the Hall of Fame: Von Miller, T.J. Watt, J.J. Watt, and Khalil Mack. Who gets in?
I'm going Khalil Mack, but the obvious answer is J.J. Watt.
No, Von Miller.
He has more sacks, but he don't have Defensive Player of the Years.
He won Super Bowl MVP.
That doesn't move me. But you know who else
Brother,
won?
he's like-
Malcolm Smith won Super Bowl MVP. You know who that is? Malcolm Butler won Super Bowl MVP. You think he's
Yeah,
gonna-
but he carried that. He carried the Super Bowl.
No, he did not do that defense. Not to get off. That defense was cracked.
That
and he
defense
was just the cherry
one
on
of the best
top.
defenses in the
Yeah, but Von Miller
No,
made it one of the
literally
best.
Khalil Mack and J.J. Watt's probably I'm biased to Khalil Mack, but he has a Defensive Player of the Year. He's the first player ever to have All-Pro in the two. He was All-Pro at 2 different positions. First time that had ever happened in the NFL at linebacker and edge. He's finished, and he would have 3 more defensive MVPs or Defensive Player of the Year for the Aaron Donald
Really?
Blaze. I mean, J.J. Watt's your clear-cut answer because his peak.
That's why I'm going J.J.
But
Watt.
No
my
Super
personal
Bowl.
is
I
Khalil
don't
Mack.
want a Super Bowl except
Who,
Von Miller.
who cares about Super Bowls when it comes to defense, though?
MVP voters?
I don't care. I'm going J.J. Watt.
Or not MVP. I mean, hold
But
on.
you
Khalil
get
Mack
my-
would, yes,
yeah.
Khalil Mack would be my close second, and then honestly it'd probably be TJ, and then
No,
Von.
mine would be Von Miller
I'm
than
not
TJ.
gonna lie,
Von
boys.
Miller has 138.5 career sacks.
Yeah,
That's
I don't-
crazy.
dude. TJ Watt's on such a good pace, though. I feel like
I know, but
if he played a long time,
he
he could catch
only
on.
had 7 sacks last year.
I don't care.
And dude, his lung keeps collapsing.
Okay.
Dude, top comment on there though was Von Miller. Like it got the most
Really?
likes. Yeah,
No.
most
I
people
love
thought
Von Miller though.
should get it.
I love Von Miller. I really do. Especially
too.
now that he's on the Cowboys. I loved him with the Broncos. My uncle was a big Broncos guy because of Peyton
Yeah.
Manning. So I obviously.
all should be Hall of Famers. But
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, without a doubt, Khalil Mack's first ballot.
Dude, I'm going. I'm going a little JJ Watt.
I've seen a lot where Khalil Mack doesn't get
Yeah, that's where I'm going.
But locker room heat. Y'all ready to wrap it up?
in. Let's
Yeah.
do it.
Locker room heat.
I know you have something you want to talk about. Tires. Did you talk about that last time?
Yeah, I did.
You
Is
did.
that locker room heat?
I don't know. We can do whatever. What do you want to
We've
do?
done shows for the past like week.
What do you
What
want
do you
to
do,
do?
Grayson?
Locker room heat. Locker room heat.
I mean, the people can't hear you right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't want them to hear this.
Okay. Give us something good, Grayson.
Give us something. Contribute for once.
Dude,
It's hard,
I
isn't
just
it?
gave you a great debate, and y'all were
It
like,
wasn't a
did.
great debate. It was J.J. Watt hands down.
That was not JJ Watt hands down. Okay, like I said,
There
y'all
is
were
up for
wrong.
debate.
Y'all were wrong, but anyway.
No, JJ Watt. Dude, I mean, taking that helmet off, the broken nose, bloody as crap.
That was Brian Cushing too.
It was Brian
Yeah,
Cushing.
Brian Cushing
Dude, I
did
love
that.
watching his, what is it, preseason where he's getting it. Yeah, doing all that.
All right, Grayson. 5, 4.
I'm really trying to think.
3.
Nothing's coming to mind.
In honor of.
All right, I'm going to do this. Crook was the last time. He was the little guy. Match the vibe.
All right, match
Yeah,
five.
I'd like to do
And
that
I'll
again.
be your host.
That was
I'll
fun.
be your host.
Okay,
'cause
go.
Chris Kirk couldn't be on it last time.
Host last time?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. So this is going to be,
A beach Instagram post.
ooh, Miami Instagram post.
Miami Instagram post.
Like,
What's,
where am I taking it?
No,
What-
what's
no,
the
it's
song?
not. What do you take? It's a
Oh,
song.
I was gonna say, I
what
thought it
song
was
you
song.
tagging
A
to?
song.
Go.
Yeah, a
To
song you're
Miami?
tagging
Yeah.
to. I already know what I'm doing. You want to guess mine while Grayson's thinking?
I got mine. but, like,
I want to go with something that's like Miami themed, but
Uh-huh.
I don't want to do like something standard,
I
like
want to do something generic.
like
yeah,
Morgan
that's what I'm
Wallen's
thinking.
song. Like, you know,
Yeah.
Oh no, you can't do
Yeah.
that for Miami. Nah.
It depends what I'm doing down
Miami
there. Is it
with
late at
Shador?
night and it's
Dude,
like a
it's
sunset?
a post.
It's a
Everything.
Miami Instagram reel. Like you fishing,
Oh, like the whole
you
thing?
you
Yeah.
out at night at the club, you doing
Yeah, I was
stuff
about
in
to say,
Miami.
I'm thinking us like deep sea fishing and like,
No,
All right,
it's
what's
a
your-
collection of
what's
all
your
these
song?
photos.
dude, it's so generic, but it's just like that's what I've always pictured. If I
Pick
ever
it,
went to
pick it,
Miami.
pick
Go
it.
ahead, spill it.
Dude, Flo Rida, good feeling, brother. I would. I'd be generic
Okay.
like that.
Whatever.
Go ahead.
What? You shut your mouth.
Dude, you already have yours dead set. I'm just curious
Yeah.
at this point.
I just want you to guess.
Dude, I have no idea.
This is the
Swag.
motion party you can get.
Yeah.
What
Lo-
is swag?
Nah. All
Motion
Crook,
party?
Yeah. Just for fun. I think that's pretty funny.
Mine.
Not seriously, but I think that'd be a pretty funny one though.
Mine, I think it's going to be, TBD. You're going to tune in. I've never posted
No,
on
that's
this.
bullcrap.
I've never posted on
I've never
Instagram.
either. I've never.
Oh,
either.
you haven't
Yeah,
either?
yes, I have.
Yes,
actually. I
slinging
actually
deer
have.
and drinking beer over here.
I did. I posted like 2 of my deer and a shark.
Hey, TBD. I'm keeping it sealed.
No, you can't
Y'all
do
going to be
that.
surprised whenever.
I don't mind that, honestly. I don't mind that.
Never
First
had it-
every time posted on
Wait,
Instagram.
Why'd y'all laugh at mine though?
Because
I
that
don't
was
know.
that just my 6th grade self came out.
Chill.
I know now that I'm thinking about it.
Chill, Brian Cushing. Chill. All right, last one.
You are not JJ. What?
This we all know Grayson's nickname behind the scenes.
Yeah, we all know.
What is it?
Behind the scenes,
You don't want
Grayson.
you don't want them to know what it is.
Yeah, dude.
All right, just go ahead. We got to wrap it up. You
All
want
right.
30 minutes? We're running out like an hour right now.
All right. You know, it's bright and early in the morning. You're fishing alone, Grayson. What are you putting on?
I'm fishing alone right
Yeah.
early in the morning.
You know what I'm putting on? Nitty gritty.
Nitty-gritty.
You and me go in the dark. Oh my gosh.
By
Early
by
morning.
myself, it's definitely a country vibe.
Yeah.
If I'm on the lake
See,
in the morning.
that's why I wanted a different vibe because the Miami, not
Yeah,
life.
it's definitely going to be a country song. I'll probably have some Keith Whitley on some Kentucky Bluebird. Got some,
Okay.
I'm no stranger to the rain. Something
Okay.
chill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't mind that.
That's the thing about y'all. Like y'all don't get pumped about fishing. It's not like
Nah, I
overly
don't.
exciting.
But if I'm
for
early in the
y'all.
morning, like, don't get me wrong, like our chill playlist is good, but it's like going to work in the morning. I'm just like trying to get like a little mojo going.
Yeah,
Fishing,
little
I just
juice.
want to. I don't
Chill.
really even need it. Like if I'm out there, think about the lake in the morning when you're on it. And it's like freaking steel.
You see the
No,
dew
it
coming
is,
up.
but I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking like early morning. Like I'm about to like.
All right, what's
get
your-
into
what's
it.
your
All right,
song?
Grayson, the professional fisher, gets up and does tournaments. What are you
the
putting on?
masturbator. What's he playing?
Dude, I'm playing like Lincoln Park, like somewhere I belong, dude.
Okay. You know what? I'm putting on freaking AC/DC.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
No, I
like,
can say
if
what
I'm
I'm
going
playing.
chilling and like we're just okay. I'm just gonna. Go
I just want some old country, man. I want some Keith Whitley
That's what I'm
on.
feeling.
I mean, I just feel like some Conway
Yeah, but you're
Twitty.
trying to wake up. You're
Waylon
trying to think and,
Jennings.
y'all just don't understand. Y'all just go down there and catch.
No, I'm gonna be
Dude,
honest,
if
I
I'm
don't
up at 5 in the
understand.
morning, I'm up. Like once I'm up, I'm up.
I
Like,
don't
there's-
understand, but that's what I'm
I
going
have
with.
my coffee.
Hey, if we go one day, I'll show you, dude.
I mean, I've been asking Grayson for what's going on 2-3 weeks
Yeah.
now, and
Yeah,
Hey,
hey,
we
we started
got-
back work. Sadly, actually, not sadly. Very good. Very
Yeah.
good. I'm getting so much money, man. It's not even funny, dude. This trip, it's all on me. really.
Well, noted.
Yeah.
Noted.
Noted.
All right, noted.
I just put it in the note.
Yep,
Yeah.
noted.
All right, but anything, shout outs? Anything you want to shout out?
The only thing I want to shout out, just be in tune with us. I mean, we have the full on
Thursdays
schedule
and
change
Saturdays.
that's going to come. So we'll have 2 episodes out every week. Really looking forward to that.
Hey, and the graphics.
The graphics.
We got some big graphics coming out. We would love to break them down,
Yeah.
but they're going to be fluid as the season goes. Some
Exactly, and we're going to be really amped up on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok right now with this
of
new
them. Don't get
season
me
coming
started
up.
on TikTok.
We're really honing in. We're really honing
Wait,
into
we're
our
doing stuff on
craft.
Instagram again.
We are. We're really going to hone into our craft with these graphics and 2 episodes a week. Like we're really going to give it all throughout this college football and NFL season.
Yeah.
So just stay tuned.
That's a good. Enough said.
Yeah, enough said. I mean, we're really.
Hey, you know, as I
we're-
told
you
you
know,
the other day.
no, hold on,
I told you this the other day.
No, as the scene fits, we're pushing all of our chips in right now.
Okay.
Oh, I love that.
You know, I was gonna say, you know, you got 2 dogs right now. You have what we were. We were a full dog. We just ate breakfast. Now we're that
This guy and his
we're that hungry
analogies.
dog. We hadn't eaten for 2 weeks. You throw a crumb out on this table, who's gonna win?
Yes, sir.
The hungry dog.
Yes, sir. Yes,
That's that spoon
Yes, sir.
mentality. We're gonna start making it Grayson when we film. Wear a necklace with a spoon on it. He's got that spoon mentality.
so
We
funny.
tell him to eat crap. He says with what
I can
spoon?
tell you just ate that Angus burger. I can tell.
I didn't eat things, but he did.
That's what I was saying.
I didn't eat no Angus burger.
But
Hey, shout out JJ Pack. You know, once again.
Wait, we're not gonna shout out Josh.
Who's Josh?
no, we're not.
Josh who?
No,
That's
JJ.
quick. No.
Yeah, no, we're not.
Who's Josh?
Are you kidding me?
Who's Josh?
You. The sir.
I don't know who Josh is.
Yeah. Yeah. Josh
What
not so
about Victor?
slacky.
We shout out Victor. Shout out JJ and Victor.
Yeah.
Congratulations,
Shout out
you two.
JJ.
Congratulations, JJ and Victor. Congratulations, JJ, on the first pick. He
Yes.
wanted me to shout him out on the gauntlet. Enough said.
Yeah, enough said. So just stay tuned. We're really honing into this. So stay tuned for that.
All right. Like, subscribe, be a friend, tell a friend. Help us grow. Stay in tune. Peace out.
Until next time.